very, like, demos are always tough because they're very exciting because, like, they feed off of your energy. They can feel all that, so they're much more excitable, a little less in control, but not too much. Up.
Wow.
Hey, finish it up. Come on. He's like, I smell drugs. Let's go. Up.
Wow.
Very, very cool, right? Very cool. Come on down this way. It's my favorite. You know, you get a dog to climb ladders. He's actually climbed into attics himself in the drop down stairs. Off!
Good man.
Oh. And that's just so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I love my job. What? That's a good dog. That's a good dog. And we do this stuff all the time. You just, like, anything you can get him to jump on, jump over, crawl through, crawl under. You see all the weeds out here. Yeah, he's really strong. This is really annoying sometimes, you know? Especially in the summer when you're wearing all this stuff and you get all hot and sweaty and all that kind of stuff. Loose. You know, the basis of everything we do is obedience. It's just getting them to do what you want them to do when you want them to do it. You can't have a dog that bites people and not have control of them, because every accidental bite, we call that $1 million bite, because that's, you know, the city's writing a check.
Really
so
long time.
the amount of liability with K9 is huge, and that's why you want someone who has at least supervisory traits. I told you, they've got to satisfy their drives one way or the other. Whatever it is, it just comes out in frustration or whatever. But yeah, so you've got to have somebody at least with the traits that would make a good supervisor, someone with good decision-making skills, because they're making a decision to basically set this guy loose, you know. So pretty cool.
He's got a big, long tongue. Look at that thing.
When we do our certifications, we get certified every year. I'm getting certified next month. Up. Oh, okay. There you go. Up. We get certified every year, and when we do our certifications, they have to do all the obedience, on lead, off lead. We do drug work. We get certified in the drug work. We get certified in the apprehension. I wanted to do some gunfire, but one of the guys has the blank gun checked out, so I couldn't get it today. And then we do they do like the long stays and stuff. Like, he has to stay in a down or in a sit, however I leave him, for 3 minutes, which is like an eternity to a dog. I mean, just, you know, when they don't want to sit still. So if I give him a sit command, he's got to stay in a sit for 3 minutes. If I give him a down command, he's got to stay in a down. So you got to make sure that, like, when you're doing it and it's May and it's 100 degrees or 90 degrees outside, that you don't, like, try to put him in a down on the concrete, because that hurts. Because it gets hot. So we try to think about that kind of stuff. But very cool. Good boy. You see, he just watches me. He's just waiting for the next thing. He's just waiting for it. Good boy. And if I move, he should stay with the last command. Not always, but that's what we try to work towards. Is like whatever the last command I give him is, he should basically just stay with that command. I gave him the command to come front, so that's what he should be doing until I give him a different command. And he should come back to whatever position I left him in the last time. So if I left him in the seated heel, if I move, that should be the assumption on his part. Cheater. That's how I got bit on my demo, by the way. He should come back to that position. Now, like, hardest thing in the world, right? Like, is to get the dog. Is to get the dog to not chase things, because it's just instinctive, right? You know, if you throw something, they want to go get it. So we work on that, and it's just control, it's just restraint. So live. Up. And see if he cheats like that, he has to wait longer. And he figures that out, so he stops cheating. But, do you see him though? You see him just wanting to lunge. You see his back leg shaking, and he's like, "Booey here! Booey here!" Up! I did that on purpose so that he would cheat. You see how he recalled though? That's what we train. So I actually what he was reading right there is I gave him a shoulder flinch so that he would break, because they're reading you all the time, and he's just waiting. But he's not supposed to move on that. That's me tricking him. And even after all this time, I can still do it. So I gave him a shoulder flinch so that he would break, because I know he'll break because he's a melon wall, and then call him back. Now he didn't touch his toy. He did exactly what he's supposed to do. So that's a good point. Where is it? Oh, see, they don't see very well. Oh, he took a boy. What you got? What you got? Who wants to try to hold it? Anybody? Anybody?
Are we allowed to?
Yeah, come on, grab a hold.
You signed the
Be
release.
careful though, brace yourself. Grab that side, grab that side. You feel how hard he's pulling?
Yes. Oh my God.
I mean, and that's just playing. He's just messing around. So you can let go. Yeah, you can let go.
Wow.
But I mean, they're strong. Now watch this. Loose.
He's strong.
Loose.
He's my face.
And this is the big showstopper for all the little kids. So.
Wait.
Whoa. Oh, he must
Don't
enjoy
try that.
that.
I like the pose.
He's happy now.
But you see, it's in his back teeth. It can even come out if it wants to. And so now that I'm dizzy, but he won't let go. He won't let go. And that's a lot of practice. But that's the breeding. That's what we do. Okay, loose.
How much does he weigh?
About 80 pounds. Kennel. This is a hard one. It's like 200 yards. Go. Kennel.
He's so sad. Oh, look.
Yeah, they hate it. Usually they'll look back and go, "Do I have to?" And he'll stay there until I give him another command. I'm gonna walk up here and push toy. When he reacts to an animal, yeah, but he'll come back.